Most children develop the skill of reading by the age of 7. Others, however, may be more efficient and start reading easier passages at the age of around 5 or even younger. This doesn't imply, though, that your child is going to keep the head start that he had at the initial ages once he starts to go to the school. By 3rd grade or so, other children would have caught up, and this is exactly why it's important to work on the reading capability of your child in order to keep him up to the mark. As a parent or a teacher, there are a number of techniques which can be put to use in order to make a child learn to read. Among such techniques, the synthetic phonics and phonemic awareness skills development technique is considered to be the most effective and efficient. It is of prime importance to understand that before your child is going to be able to read, he has to learn how the sounds in different words work. It is imperative for them to learn that each word is made out of certain sounds which are commonly known as the phonemes. Recognizing these phonemes and separating them from one another is the very fundamental skill that is to be developed in your child in order to make him learn to read. There is no argument over the fact that phonemic awareness is a widely used term when it comes to learning to read. However, as a teacher or a parent who is looking forward to teach his child to read, it is indispensable for you to be able to understand that phonics and phonemic awareness does not mean the same. In order to give you a better idea, it is to be mentioned here that phonemic awareness is a term that is used when the fact that certain sounds in spoken language are supposed to work together in order to make the words is being taken into consideration. However, the term phonics only implies that the relationship between a particular sound and the letter which depicts that sound in a written passage is predictable. It may be of value for you to know that synthetic phonics and phonemic awareness skills development techniques are considered to be the most effective when it comes to question how to teach a child to read. An appropriate utilization of the aforementioned technique is bound to bring the best and the most efficient results for you. To teach a child to read, begin by establishing a love for books through daily read-alouds. Then, introduce letter sounds and names using games, and teach phonics by demonstrating how to blend sounds into words. Practice regularly but in short, fun sessions, focusing on building reading fluency and comprehension by encouraging the child to retell stories and make connections between letters and sounds. Read aloud daily. Start from infancy, reading to your child every day. This helps them recognize speech patterns and builds early literacy skills. Create a reading-friendly environment. Make books accessible and fun by taking your child to the library and providing opportunities to read. Engage with books. Let your child hold the book, turn the pages, and point to words to connect them with spoken language. Start with letter sounds. Teach your child the sounds of the letters first, not just their names. Use multisensory methods. Incorporate activities like alphabet songs, flashcards, letter sound matching games, and even writing letters. Focus on short vowel sounds. Begin with the short vowel sounds as they are fundamental for early reading. Play with sounds in words. Sing rhyming songs and play guessing games to help your child hear and manipulate sounds in words. Blend sounds to make words. Once your child knows the letter sounds, teach them to blend those sounds together to read simple words. Model sounds correctly. Ensure you pronounce sounds clearly without an at the end. Use a systematic approach. Start with 2-letter blends, then move to 3-letter words, and gradually introduce more complex sounds and rules. Keep sessions short and fun. Keep lessons short, matching your child's attention span, and make them fun by incorporating their interests. Practice consistently. Regular, consistent practice is key to building familiarity with letters and sounds. Encourage independent reading. As your child gains skill, encourage them to read more independently. Discuss what they read. Ask your child to retell stories and discuss what they've read to develop comprehension skills. Encourage conversations. Engage in conversations with your child, using new and interesting words to build their vocabulary and understanding of word meaning.